Hello, my name is Adrea, nickname Raya or Ray Ray, like the rays of the sun. Welcome to my channel. I live in California, and this is my second video that I decided to post on YouTube. My experiences with manic depression include depression with suicidal ideation, anxiety, mania, and the undiagnosed set of symptoms of bipolar 1 or schizophrenia. The symptoms are complex, and I've been handling the symptoms for years after experiencing a psych ward. I talked about my first example of mania in the first video. The first YouTube video also covered why people should become aware of their symptoms immediately, a perspective on stigma, a more in-depth look at mania, and why people should stop isolating with their illness. I decided to stop hiding. So how did you live with a bipolar daughter?
Very carefully.
In this second video, I will be talking about undiagnosed experiences of bipolar 1 or schizophrenia, or I creatively call it a saboteur, which weakens a person. I will be talking about a type of drug that can help anxiety, depression, mania, and can also help bipolar 1 or schizophrenia. The drug is called Seroquel. It is spelled Seroquel. I can have examples of anxiety and depression with suicidal ideation in future videos. I hope you find the information in all its forms in this video helpful in your pursuit of information on bipolar 1, Seroquel, or schizophrenia, and what they feel like. Okay, so what does the drug Seroquel actually do? It is designed to make you sleep for a long time every night, but I am lucky to get a lot of sleep. The drug does so much more than make you sleep, though. You will feel more stabilized with less moods of anxiety, mania, depression, and any hallucinations or voices, so you can do well throughout the day. I don't have any major reactions to anything. I also am a lot slower to a point where I feel less anxious. Will the drug take away my personality? A lot of people fear that their personality might be lost. They might fear that their creativity is lost, or that they might act like a zombie while on the drug. I personally haven't noticed any of those side effects. It depends on the person and how the drug may affect them. It's important to openly communicate what you need and what you feel to your psychiatrist. Does the drug make you gain weight? The biggest fear is gaining weight. I've heard from others that take this drug that they stopped taking the drug after gaining weight and they switched to another drug. I haven't switched to any other drug, but I hope that people choose the best drug that is right for them. I have managed my weight by eating the right foods and doing a lot of exercise. What is bipolar 1 or schizophrenia? Bipolar 1 and schizophrenia are complex, and for some the illness can start young. It is very important to seek help medically and to get help for some symptoms of psychosis, which are voices or visual hallucinations. Some fight with their voices or try to drown out their voices. Some people might get diagnosed with bipolar 1 or schizophrenia, depending on the type and severity. For the experience of schizophrenia, I created the idea of a saboteur which weakens a person. I used to do journaling, but I tried to capture the essence of schizophrenia and its symptoms with symbolism as poetry on paper first, which describes what schizophrenia feels like. Beginning. Hold. Oceans I've crossed to escape you. Farther away to erase you. Psychological, emotional. So go away. Sad the saboteur. All devils fall. Psychological, emotional. And you won't go far. You won't go far. I've shut the door many times before. I don't bow to you no more. Sad saboteur. All devils fall. Come speak to me. I'll set you free. Can't you see that we're a team? Don't listen to its sound. So distant. Turn back now. Come back now. I see what you do. No, you're not coming through. I'm not a victim of you. No, you're nothing new. No, no. Listen to me. I don't think so. Listen to me. Time for peace of mind. Listen to me. No more. Goodbye. To really capture the feelings and internal battle with schizophrenia, I've converted my poetry on paper into lyrics and created a song with The Den, which is his nickname, The Den, and the song is called Saboteur. What is a saboteur? It is a dark, shadowy figure that takes over a person. This person might tell you what to do. This person might talk to you to where you can't hear your own thoughts. This person might harass you and simply not leave you alone. There are a lot of examples throughout history where people succumb to their hallucinations and voices and their life becomes a tragedy. They become a victim of their symptoms and they find the symptoms impossible to escape. They want nothing more than peace of mind and to make it stop. Is there a correct dose that I should be taking? The right dose is actually different for everyone. My dose has steadily increased over time. Nausea and feeling dizzy while standing or sitting happened to me for about 3 years. Regularly seeing a psychiatrist is beneficial to work out the right dose for every patient. Luckily, there have been a lot of improvements in medications and for the people that hopefully wish to seek help. A cocktail of the right medication will help lessen the symptoms. Finding the right psychiatrist and the right therapist is very important in starting the process of recovery. Can you give your first example of a sign of bipolar 1 or schizophrenia? 6 months ago, I noticed leaves flying around in my bathroom in a circular pattern that wasn't actually there. I was fascinated by it, but a lot of people might have a different reaction. Can you give a second example of mania? Yes, I have a lot of examples of mania. I can have more examples of mania in future videos. Can you give any examples of depression or anxiety? I can definitely bring up my experiences in future videos also. Lastly, an important part of managing the illness is also getting a physical to make sure that the health remains in good standing while taking the medication. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to have a third video on this topic. Journaling, poetry, and drawing has personally helped me with this illness, and by converting it into lyrics and song has helped to express what I feel. Thanks for listening. And now, Saboteur.
Setting my heart to go.
in love with you.